Douglas, and for those who haven't traveled to that city, it's so close to us that we don't take advantage of that. But I don't know if I underestimated, but it sure reinforced the importance to those in Quebec about the face-to-face relationships that we have established. Former Governor Douglas and Lieutenant Governor Dubé had laid the foundation for that, and it wasn't lost upon them the importance of this trip, not only for the governor to take his first, one of his first trips outside the country and visit them, but also that Lieutenant Governor Dubé was with us. And Jean Charest said at a dinner last night that he was impressed, that was his word, impressed, that not only that Brian Dubé would come to action, that he would put aside the election and come to help support Vermont, but also that the governor had asked him and included him. So from that standpoint, they said that it would never happen in their country, but they were very impressed with that, and they said that numerous times, and other ministers had mentioned that as well. So it was very productive from that standpoint. We learned an awful lot. It was interesting to go and see the politics in their assembly in terms of how they do things, and I'd offered to the governor that maybe we should have a joint session so that he could come in and answer questions like the Jean Charest had to on the floor. So, but it was interesting for us to watch, and there's many things that we picked up that I think will lay the foundation again or build upon that in the future in terms of jobs. I think that there's many companies that we visited a company there, and there are numerous other ones that I think that we can work together and utilize some of the opportunities that we have in this state to sell to them and vice versa. So they're very important to us as a trading partner, and I think that we can utilize that in the future. And there's other tourism, obviously, is important to them and us. And I think that there was mention of even snowmobiles and things like that, a trail, and trying to work in partnership with that. So by all measures, it was an important trip and something that we have to continue with in the future. We'd be happy to